Okay, who's first?
First day out there, how did it feel?
That felt good. It was good to get out there with the guys. You know, we've been meeting with them the last 2 weeks. So it was good to get out there and see if they could execute on their feet what they've been learning the last couple of weeks.
What are you looking to see from the guys during this period, this voluntary minicamp?
You know, a lot of things. One being how well they've learned, how quick they can learn from their mistakes. They're going to make mistakes these first few days. And in OTAs, it's do they repeat those mistakes? Trying to see what kind of condition the guys are in on an individual basis, because that's a true telling sign out there, how they're getting through practice. And just want to see the execution be up to par.
How do you balance what part of practice for you to watch?
Well, during individual period, I move around a little bit. I try to. I've watched the O-line and tight end some today. But I'll probably be, if somebody's charting, I'll be a little bit more at the defense.
What do you want to see from Joe Flacco during this period? I mean, he's a veteran, he's done it all kind of. What do you want to see from him in the new offense, new team?
Just how he's picking the offense up and seeing if he's comfortable with it and how efficient he's running the offense. We're in the learning stage right now. I don't think we're in the evaluation stage yet.
How have you seen him work with Rich so far?
Good. I think Joe's comfortable in what we're asking him to do. I think he likes it, and he's just got to get more familiar with it. And the only way to do that is to get the reps.
You had game jerseys look like they were practicing in today?
Yes.
What's that's unusual.
It is?
Yeah, it's usually kind of, isn't it?
It probably is, but the whole reason we do that is to cut down on the grabbing. You know, when you wear the loose shirts, it's very easy. It's almost unavoidable for the players to grab each other when they're going against each other, whether it be wideouts, DBs, the interior linemen. It's just so easy to grab those loose jerseys, and it's not easy to grab in the game because they're tight. So we want to make it game-like as much as we can, so that's why we practice with them.
How comfortable do you feel with your new staff, just working with the guys out there on the field?
Very good. I really like our staff. I think we got a chance to have a excellent staff that will match up with anybody's, hopefully, and I like the way it's going. They're doing a good job of teaching.
Is Callahan a little bit further along than you thought he'd be at this point?
Yes, he's ready. He actually could go in this camp, but we're just letting him do individual. I just want to give him a few more weeks to feel healthy.
Do you have a plan for Lindsey in that regard as he recovers from the wrist?
He's still under, the medical people's orders. You know, he's fine, but he can't just twist that thing right now.
How do you go about installation? How much information are you given right now?
A pretty good bit, That's one of the problems when you have 2 weeks of meeting times and no practices. You can put a lot in a meeting without the reps on the field. It's, I don't want to say not as good, but so now we're getting, they've been exposed to more offense and defense than we practiced today. So we're slowly putting it in on the field.
Have you been in contact with Chris Harris?
I have not since the start of the offseason program.
It's voluntary, but is it disappointing that one of your key guys isn't here?
No, that's just part of the NFL landscape. It seems to happen a little bit each year.
Now that you're out here with the guys, let's make this a little more real for you.
Yeah, a little bit, but it just seems normal. Yeah.
Was it odd though not focusing your eyes on one group?
A little bit. If I was just a defensive coordinator, I probably would have been talking some smack out there. but I have to refrain from that a little bit. But I won't. I'll still be talking both ways. Now I can be on the winning side either way now.
Sure, can't lose.
Yep.
Emmanuel Sanders, are the reports you're getting from the trainers that he's on the right path?
Yeah, he's progressing well. Everything that we've been told and what he says, he's progressing well.
With your offensive line, can you say who first group you got out there, especially on the interior?
Not yet. It's first day out there. I haven't even seen the video yet of it, but we're a long ways from determining that.
Chubb on his own was studying film of how you used Khalil Mack last year. Is that good indication you, a guy who's wants to apply it and maybe see if that could work for him in some way this year in your defense?
Oh, sure. I mean, players study other players all the time. He's got the advantage of studying a really good player in Khalil, one of the top players in the league, in the defense that he's getting ready to play in. So that's a double dose of good things to look at.
What are your expectations for Jake Butt in terms of working him back into things?
He's doing good in his recovery. Everything that we've been told is positive. He's progressing nicely, and still no timetable exactly when he'll be back.
You signed Busby last week, a couple weeks ago. Being familiar with him, how much does that sort of help his transition?
I would think it would help his transition. But Boz has got to count on his recall and remembered some of the things that we were doing back then, because some of it we're still doing now. And he's got a little bit of an advantage in that he's just come off playing in the AAF. And so his body's a little bit more in tune to football shape right now than some of the other guys.
Is speed intriguing for you?
His speed?
His speed?
Yeah, he's got talent. You know, he can run. He's got movement abilities. He played a little bit for us a couple years ago, played a little bit for the Eagles, I believe, this past season, and obviously played in the spring league that just was going on. So he's got a chance.
Was that an interesting situation there with all those AAF guys suddenly becoming available?
Yeah, it was. For the first couple of days, the NFL wouldn't let you sign any of them or talk to them, and then at some point there they said it was okay. So there was a handful of guys that got signed.
When you watch draft prospects, do you like watching it as a staff, or do you like taking a look by yourself and sharing it?
By myself at first. I like everybody to watch them by themselves, form their own opinions, not be influenced by others' opinions, especially if I say something in a group setting that might influence their opinion. And I don't want to influence their opinion at that stage. I want their honest opinion, and we'll all come together at the end and form a Denver Broncos opinion.
At this point in the offseason, how do you balance your time between preparing for the draft while also managing your own players?
Well, the team here is priority number one, and any other free time I have, I devote to the draft. I'll be glad when the draft's over.
Von Miller said he wants to be a little heavier this year, about 10 pounds heavier. Do you think do you like that for him?
I don't know yet. I haven't been around him enough. I'd like to watch him play some more. I certainly don't think it would hurt him at the weight he's used to playing at, but I just like guys to weigh if they're training right, eating right, resting right, whatever they weigh, especially for a guy like him. So, I don't know. I got to learn more about him.
Thank you very much, Coach.
All right. All right, we'll see you.